are live.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it must be the Destiny Hour with Paul.
Indeed it must be.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Oh, it is the Destiny Hour with Paul. Taking my questions is Shay. Taking your questions is Shay. Giving them to me, and then me doing that. What is that? It's a psychic thing, I believe. So wherever you are in the world, welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Taking your questions on love, life, stuff like that. So, what have I got to say? That's all I've got to say, really. We're live from Johannesburg. It's Sunday. Well, you know that already, so why am I telling you that? Shop's open.
Let's start off with a question from Selena. He says, "Hey Paul and Shay, I know you told me yesterday that my sister having the new job was temporary. So today I'm asking, will her children still have the same fate and her in jail?"
Right, every day, Selena, she has choices. You know? Does she choose to get stoned, or does she choose to stay sober? That's the challenge. I believe that in 2 weeks she want to get stoned as soon as she gets paid. So I don't think she has learned a lesson. She's riding a wave and getting away with everything. And it's up to the law to teach her a lesson. That's the way I feel. She's not going to learn on her own, sadly.
Nice comment from Kayanite. He says, "Hi Paul and Shay. Paul, I bet you were the coolest when you were my age. I tuned in every day just to hear a bit of your podcast."
Well, you're quite right. I was so cool. Oh, I'm telling you, I'd make Eskimos melt.
Well, you got a question from Jay, who says, "Hi Paul, I'm worried as I see dreams which disappoint me a lot. Life is not going smooth so much. Is this an alert of anything coming to me?"
Well, I guess it is, if that's your gift. But, you know, I don't know how strong your gift is. But it seems like it's a warning system for you. And, you know, the thing is, you know, you can either go with it or you can fight against it. So if you're given a warning about something bad or disappointing, then you can do everything you can to fight against it. So that's what I'm saying at the moment, Jay.
We'll take the next question in a second. We are taking a question from DR Swati. It says, "Good evening, Paul and Shay. Hope all is well. Can I ask how things will turn if Renee and I live separately from our in-laws? Will we be able to balance our part of our roles?"
It's difficult living with in-laws. It's difficult living with a wife. That's difficult enough. Why do you want to live with the in-laws? I don't know, in certain cultures that seems to be the case. But your in-laws, his in-laws, I couldn't live with mine, right? Even if I had in-laws. I haven't got any, have I?
No.
I don't have in-laws. But I couldn't live with in-laws. So the answer is, you know, don't live with them if at all possible.
A nice comment from Tanina, who says, "Hello Paul and Shay, how are you doing? I just would like a general love reading, a general love advice. Thank you so much for all you do. Blessings.
I was very cool, Shay. I must tell you about.
You were the coolest.
Oh, I'm telling you. Pardon? Shay, I'm trying to work here. Don't need any comments from you, lovey.
No, we've got a good question.
Well, zip it. Just be patient. The next couple of months is going to be a turning point. So I've got July as being good for you. So just hang in there. Things are going to turn for you. Be patient is the message to you.
Our next question is from Alyssa. It says, hello Paul, once again looking great.
Am I looking cool?
Would really like to know if I will graduate on time and pass my boards.
Pass your boards. Graduate on time, pass your boards. Yes and yes. Alyssa? Yes and yes. August is significant. I don't know why. If that's your results or that's when you do them. But yes and yes.
And a very lovely comment from Stephanie Lee.
Stephanie Lee!
Who says, good evening Paul and Shay. It was good talking to you today. He is always so funny and wise. He's always great with his advice, and his readings were on point all week this week. His prices are awesome. Book with Paul.
And he's cool. You forgot to say that, Stephanie. Thank you, my sweetheart. And back at you. It's easy talking to you. You know, the 4 hours goes by so quickly. That was 1 hour. It felt like 4. No, I'm joking, Stephanie. Stop being so serious. But it did feel long. It felt like a long... My ears were aching. But I had a great time. It's easy chatting to you. And thank you for all your love and warmth. And back to you. Also from Shay.
We've got a few. Question from Cindy. Says, hi, Paul. Hopefully it's going well.
You're doing okay, Cindy, before you said which is uncle to our foreign viewers. Shay, I'm busy. I'm explaining what means. It means uncle, and it's a term of age and respect. I think more age, actually, folks. Anyway, Cindy.
Okay, the question is, I moved and got a job. Do you see any challenges coming up for me?
Oh, well done, Cindy. Well done, sweetheart. Challenges is to make some money. So, yeah, well done. It's looking good. So I like your attitude, Cindy. Just be careful in love. So I don't know that arrangement that you may have. If it is love, well, that's good. I just don't want you to be used in any way. All right? And remember, your mum still loves you, Cindy. Okay?
Moving on to light workers. Cecilia asking, do you see me meeting someone for a loving relationship soon?
Cecilia, watch out. Cecilia is looking. Cecilia. Yeah. you're going to have to get out and about a little bit more. Well, because of lockdown and things. But yes, the answer is you will. And by September, September, I think you're going to be in a relationship. So that's good news from me, for you.
The next question is from Darlene Freeman, who says, my son died in a freak motorcycle accident on my birthday, and my husband just died on Friday. Can you please help?
Goodness me. Darlene, sorry. Husband died on Friday. My goodness. You know, that just puts things into perspective for all of us. You know, you never know the minute, do you? Sweetheart, you need to grieve, cry, get angry, do whatever you can to release any kind of emotion that you've got now. And if you need to be on pills, get to the doctor. It's okay.
She asks a follow-up question. She says, my question is, are they happy?
Happy. Okay, this is the... It may sound, I don't know, weird, that's the word. But if you can imagine a place where love exists, no hate, no anger, love, a place where you can hear colours and see music, see sounds. Imagine a place like that. It's just unbelievable. Okay, and your husband's with your son. How beautiful is that? So, I don't know who did dancing, if it was indeed your husband that fancied himself as a dancer, but he's doing a little Irish jig with your boy. Happy.
And in a similar vein, Jenza asking, hi there, any spirit messages from my past loved ones? Thank you.
Jenna, it's a bit difficult to do a crossover on this, but there's a... you're very independent, I will say that, and as a female figure, asking you not to be so sad. And I don't know if you've been thinking of a female figure that has passed, but you are very independent and strong. So focus on being strong rather than the sadness. Okay.
And next one from Julie. She says, hi from the UK, first time tuning in. Do you see a future in spiritualism for me?
Hello, Julie. Future in spiritualism. Well, it can be a hobby. That's a future. Your confidence needs to increase. You're good. This is what I need you to know. You're good, Julie. But you need someone in your corner, sort of giving you a little push and a shove and encouragement. So the answer is you've still a ways to go. But all indications are that perhaps by next year, I don't know if you need to do some courses or you need to build up your psychic muscle. That's good, eh? Psychic muscle. But all indications are next year you're allowed to pursue this, Julie. So, go forth.
Okay, we're moving on to YouTube because we've got quite a few here.
Yes, ma'am.
Sugar Pearl asking, hey Paul and Shay, hope you guys are well. I'm a bit anxious these days, don't know what the reason is. Could you please tell me why it's so and how can I overcome this?
You got to keep busy. That's the trick. If you sit idle, your mind plays tricks. So you've got to keep busy. Spring clean. Read a book. Okay, get out, walk the dog, walk yourself. The idea is to keep busy. Strange things are happening in the planets. Everything is in retrograde, which is a unique situation for all the planets to be in. So it's crazy in the planet world, and it's crazy in this world. So keep busy. It's not going to be like this forever. Okay, sugar?
Okay, next question is from, that's the wrong button, from Allphones, who has also a similar question. Who says, hey Lusso, I'm feeling a bit anxious these days. I hope this phase ends soon. Blessings.
Okay, Alphonse, again. Crazy things are happening. Folks, I want to tell you, everybody's not feeling themselves, okay? Stupid things are happening. People are, with this lockdown, people are going nuts. People want divorces. People want new jobs. Some people are just fed up. Okay, crazy things are happening in the planets, folks. The last time things like this happened, the Roman Empire fell. Do you know they owned half the world at one stage, the Italians? Okay, so folks, understand it's crazy in the planets, okay? And it's crazy down here as well. But it passes, Alphonse, okay? When we're entering July next week, so things should start to clear up, okay?
Gaurav asking, hi Paul, why does my mind never remain calm and there's always unnecessary thoughts going through my mind? How can I overcome this problem? Thanks in advance.
Okay, you can train your mind, okay? That little voice in your mind is the voice of doubt. Some people that say it's the voice of temptation. Some people that say it's the devil. Devil made me do it. Okay? So that little voice of doubt, you have got to shout louder than that voice. So your reading voice, when you read something, you go, that reading voice, that is the voice that you knock out, that voice of doubt. So that reading voice, and that voice, you're ugly. You go louder than that voice and stronger than that voice. Okay.
Nikki asking, hi Paul, I have a picture of my grandfather on a mirror and it turns every once in a while by itself. So I'm asking, why is it doing that?
Turns. Nikki, can that picture see your bed? I think it can. I don't think it likes what it sees. Nikki, take it down. I think that picture's had enough of what it sees, quite frankly. It's okay. It's no disrespect. It's just a thing. It came through.
Next question from Suk Mani asking, can you please tell me what are the angels' message for me?
Suk Mani, what have you done for the angels today? How's that? You done any good? Were you kind? Did you help anybody? See, kind of works both ways. Instead of just give. you're asked to be nice. Be nice, please. That is your message. Be nice, be kind to all.
Okay, and last one on YouTube, then moving on to Facebook. Monica asking, "Hi sir, why is Balaji's behaviour strange towards me?"
Why? I don't think it's your cooking. I would think it's family. It's family. Did somebody say something? One of your brother or somebody. So his nose is out of joint because somebody said something. So.
Okay, quickly moving on to Facebook. Kimberly asking, "Hi Paul, I hope you are doing well today. With everything that's going on astrologically, what do you see from me during July?"
Okay. You know it's crazy, Kimberly. July starts off pretty much the same, but I think things are going to get better towards the end of the month. And I don't know, you're taking strain, aren't you? Is your back playing up? I've got a back issue, perhaps a shoulder issue, and it's kind of symbolic of all the nonsense that you've taken on. So I'm to tell you that will feel a lot easier towards the end of the month or the middle of the month. And there seems to be opportunity around. So whether you are back at work or taking on more responsibility at work, perhaps, that may be something.
Okay, we're going to move on to here because we've got a lot of questions. Daniela asking, "When will life turn around for us, as I'm feeling hopeless at the moment? Got a sick son and a jobless husband, and is there any light at the end of this tunnel?"
Yes, my baby, there is. We've got to have hope, right? We've got to have hope, and that's why August is significant for your husband. But he needs to get off the couch. That's what I want to say. Granted, it is, he is depressed and upset, but there's a tendency that gravity is winning the battle with his backside. Okay, so you can tell him from me that if he gets out there, he's going to be lucky and he's going to be fortunate. In regard to your sick child, this is something to do with the teeth. So I think there's a tooth problem.
Got a question from Joy Christina Wright, who says, "I've donated."
You've donated? Joy? You know what, Joy? My daughter was named after her grandmother, and her name was Joy. So we called her, our daughter, Jerry after my dad, and Joy after the granny, my mother-in-law. She was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman. So the minute we hear that word, Joy, as a name, Shay's face lights up because she was tremendously close to Granny Joy. So, Joy, thank you very, very much.
Well, her question is, "Would appreciate to read for the man I love, David and I. What do you see for the near future for us? Should I stay patient with him?"
We've got to stay patient with every man. We've all got problems, believe you me. Can you be patient? He's a bit stingy with his love. Oh my goodness. He's a bit sour. He's a bit miserable, actually. He needs a tickle. He's far too serious. It drives me up the wall. Can you tell him from me that he doesn't have to be that serious? It's not. I'm giving you 4 up until October for him to start changing his attitude. If he does change his attitude and he's lighter and more giving and a little bit more fun, well then he gets the job. But if he's as stiff as he is, yes, I'm stiff, because my father was stiff, so my kids are going to be stiff, then he'll have to go. So he's got up until October to cheer up. Thank you, Joy.
Our next question is from Ivy Larato. It says, let's just get to the question. Hi, Paul and beautiful daughter. Thank you.
Oh.
My mind doesn't sit well with my current stand/compound, so I found a stand in a nearby village. Is this a right move?
Oh, okay. So right. So this is really rural. Oh, wow. It's exciting, eh? I moved another compound. How's that? Good on you. I like you. Not taking this nonsense. I'm out of there. Yes, it was the right move. It is the right move. There's also somebody doing black magic around you. That's why there was a move. This move is fantastic. You also need to plant something. Eat flowers, vegetables, I don't care. Even if it's spices. What am I? Herbs. Please do that. Okay. It was a perfect move for you. Okay, and you're going to be laughing a lot more in this new place.
Our next question is from Renz, who says, is there a third party between my mutual understanding with this girl S right now?
Renz, you're just doing the sexy, aren't you? You see now, if you play that game, sexy, you are not exclusive. That is my statement. You're not exclusive. So, the answer is, yeah, I feel she is not exclusive to you. What you gonna do about it, big boy?
Instagram will be with you just now. Just hang on, please.
Instagram, hold the line, please. Your call will be answered.
The next question is from Angel McLean, who says, hello, Paul and Shay. I took your advice and got out of the house this weekend.
Whoa!
I've met a guy. His name is Dalton.
Dalton?
Do you think this will be a lasting bond?
Dalton? What a funny name. My name is Dalton. I'm only teasing. Look, I think he's better than the other guy. Angel, didn't want to say anything, but I think he's better than the other guy. He needs a little bit of work, but you've got the magic. You've got personality. I like it. And things are going to hot up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 days, stroke 5 weeks. So be nice. That's easy for you. Be charming. Again, that's easy for you. No stretch. Just be yourself. Smile a lot and laugh at his jokes. Looking good from my side, sweetheart.
Okay.
Good luck.
Let's attack Instagram. Oops. Sheena asking, hi Paul, do you see me and my ex having a proper conversation about us in the near future?
Sheena. It is needed. That's what I will say. Absolutely needed. And I don't know whether he's been the difficult one in this. I would imagine he is. You have to suggest that you get together. 5 has come up three times. So I've got to say that you're going to have a fight in a week, next 5 days. I'm going to say that you're not going to be speaking most of July. but I'm going to say that probably in August you should have a meeting with him. He's a very difficult so-and-so, Sheena. So if he's difficult now, you know, can you imagine what it's like to be with the guy? Do you see what I mean? So you need to think about it, but you do deserve a meeting, and you do deserve to be heard. Okay.
Okay, our next question, I'm just quickly moving on to Facebook because it's a bit vague, but we got a question from Scott who asks...
It's got nothing to do with you.
He asks, I'm Scott and I need some help. I'm not sorry. I don't know what to do to be successful at all, or anything you feel like you can say to him.
Okay, Scott. When you look at the world and you think, oh, I want to be successful, looks like hard work, really. But the trick about being successful, Scott, is doing your best. Now, you might think, well, that sounds, I always do my best, or it sounds strange. But now think about it. You know, if you make your bed in the mornings, and I hope you do, okay, don't just throw the duvet over. Make it nicely. Do your best job. Okay? When you iron, if you do iron your clothes, don't just run it over. Do your best. That's what's required. Now you do those things, from the simple things of making your bed to the way you iron your clothes. Then that philosophy you can carry through into the day. And all of a sudden, when you answer the phone, it's not going to be, hello, how are you? It's going to be hi. You know, giving your best to that situation. Now, if you give your best, other things are going to be presented to you, Scott. See, make your bed.
Our next question is from the Latin Queen. I keep wanting to say Latina Queen, I'm sorry.
You don't change people's names, you.
Latin Queen says, hi Paul and Shay. I would like to know if my boyfriend and I will become parents this year or next year.
You want to do the Lombarda? Huh? Latin Queen? Not this year. No. Next year. In fact, you're going to give birth 2022. That's what I'm going to say. So you've still got time to caramba and have some fun.
Okay, let me quickly burn through the rest of these YouTube questions. So, Koen Fire asking, hello sir, any advice for me? Thank you so much.
Look to the future. Start being happy, please. Koen, be happy, be grateful, and smile more, please. You're an attractive person, but you're too serious. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Manishka asking, hey Paul, may I know if Maniac is my soulmate or future husband?
That's a crazy name. Maniac. Sounds a bit like maniac, doesn't it? But he could be a good guy. And the cards are telling me that he is a good guy, despite his crazy name. So I do believe that is the case. I think in the next 8 months, you guys will be talking about mirage and a future. Mirage, that's French. It's very high French. Okay? Mirage. It means marriage. I don't know if you got that in your English tongue.
No, you're going to continue.
Mirage.
You've got a lot of questions. Paul Wish asking, hi Paul, how are you? I would be really grateful if you could pull a card on how I should react when my ex contacts me. I mean, the reaction he deserves. I'm really done with his games. Thank you, sir.
Reaction. Okay? I know you want to volcano and tell him all sorts of nasty things. And you are quite right. But you know what I want? I don't want you to answer the call. I want you to keep quiet and delete and block and quietly walk away. Okay? Because you're the adult. See?
Quickly moving to a question from Annika, who says, hi Paul and Shay.
Annika, why did you drop off a rabbit today?
We got a good question here from her. I want to know if I've got cover for... I got cover for 60 days. Will I get decent work to cover my bills?
Why did you drop off... Oh, no, okay. That rabbit was so cute. White rabbit with pink ears. Oh. Hoppity, hoppity, hop. Yes, Annika. You'll cover your bills. 90% of them. Okay, that's what I'm saying to you. You keep looking, Annika, for something else. Keep looking. Not right now. Just keep your eyes open, sweetie. Because possibly in August, I think there's another opportunity. We just need South Africa to open again.
The next question is from Coco. He says, hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Will my application to UOM be successful tomorrow, or will they reject it because of the late payment?
Okay, UOM. Because of the late payment. Oh. They might reject, Coco. They might. However, you can argue and think of a good excuse. Think of a good excuse. Computer fell down, got stolen, something like that. But I think you can negotiate it. That's what I can tell you.
Okay, our next question is from Cassidy. It says, hello sir. My cousin, I can't speak tonight. My cousin passed away last month in an accident, but I don't feel like it was an accident. Was it murder, suicide, or just an accident? I just can't get this out of my head.
Okay, Cassidy. Sorry for your loss. I do think the word they use is misadventure. That's when somebody's kind of responsible for themselves. So I would say that your cousin, I don't want to say suicide, I want to say it's reckless what he did, kind of without thinking. That's the kind of being stupid, but technically it is suicide. Technically, but I'm kind of going misadventure because he was being silly. So.
Okay, next question is from Cocky Damage. It says, hello Belly and family.
Hello, Cocky.
Today's question for the team is, what's in store for me for the new school that I switched to?
What's in store for you? You got to catch up, eh? Oh, what a year to catch up. Okay. I don't want you to focus on people. I want you to focus on actual school. There seems to be a temptation to get in with the crowd, you know, but I'm asking you to rather focus on the work. This year it's going to be absolutely wild for you, work-wise. So you're not going to have much time, but you should be okay. It's going to take a little bit to adjust, perhaps 2 months. But you're nice enough. That's what I want to know. I want you to know you're nice enough. And your peers, or your potential buddies, we're going to recognize that you're nice.
I accidentally skipped somebody, so sorry, Sarina, asking, can I have any messages from my late mom? Thank you so much.
It's difficult to tune in, Serena, in this medium. But if that's what I'm getting, your mum used to talk. Wow. Talk. Okay, and she's wearing dark clothes. Dark. Okay. I'm getting her bags under her eyes and her hair very significant. Okay. Okay, she's sending you love. I'm getting a flower. As hard as she kind of looks, she's sending you flower. So flower is love. Okay, she's very well dressed, your mama. That's what I've got for now. Hope that's helped.
I just need to give a message to everyone. I understand there's lots of clairvoyant people, but don't read Paul on air. If you have a message you'd like to send to Paul, please send it in a message to Paul, so it's more personal.
We got the clairvoyance and the everyone reading me. Well, that's very nice, but I don't want to be read. See? Thank you.
The next question is from Happy Boy. Paul, what's going on with my bladder? Seems to be a bit weird. Is there anything wrong with it? This has been happening for the last week.
Okay. You could have an infection. Usually when the bladder plays up, it is an infection. Okay, get to the doctors. Need an antibiotic. Okay, get to the doctor. It's not embarrassing. Okay, you've picked up a bug. That's what's happened. All right, it can happen anywhere. So get down to the doctors. You'll be right in 3 days.
The next question from Captain Roz asking, hi Paul, what's going on with my health?
Chest again. Okay. Got your chest, Ross. And you might have a sinus issue as well. Yeah, but nothing major. Okay.
Just want to quickly get to an interesting question from Maynardo on YouTube, Facebook, asking, how do I achieve happiness?
Got to do things differently. You know, you got to look at things differently. You need some God in your life. You know that? You really do. You need love. And you need to include the words, I love something, each day. So I love your hair, I love your dog, I love the weather, I love, include that, and then you start to believe that. Okay, but the onus is on you. The world can be a dark place. You have to look for the light. You've got to look for the sunshine. Okay? So it's up to you to look deep, but you need the help of God.
Next question from Maria says, hi, Maria here. When will I get married, please?
Sure, we answered this before, Maria. Different. There's two
Yeah.
in the world. 2 different Marias. I didn't know that. Maria, I would say within a year. And I'd go as far as to say perhaps July next year. June, July. Watch this space, folks.
Our next question is from Kim. She says, "Hi Paul, I'm a bit worried. I went to the doctor and they said I could have a high-risk pregnancy. So I'm asking, could this be true and will I not get pregnant this year?"
Wow. That is such a delicate thing, isn't it, Kim? I feel for you. I really do. But. High risk pregnancy. Is there a weight issue, Kim? Are you a little bit, when I say, I hate talking about weight, but is there anything you can do about your weight? If there is, then that is the key to having a baby. So, I'm going to say this to you. I think the doctors are right. I think there is a blood pressure issue, but I don't think that's going to stop you, because I think you're going to do it anyway. But what you can do is start looking after yourself and perhaps go on a little bit of a diet, little bit of one. All right. You do that, I think you're going to get through the pregnancy.
Moving back to YouTube, answered Captain Rose. We're going down to Daria. Says, "Good evening, Paul. Ever since my dad read my diary, I've been feeling very antsy. Should I throw the diary away?"
You can't throw your dad away, can you? Should you throw your diary away? No, you shouldn't. Why should you have to? It's your diary. Okay, if it means something to you, personal to you, do not throw it away. Okay? You have every right to privacy, even though you're living under, your dad's roof. You have every right to keep that diary. You have every right to lock your door, and every right to be the young person that you are. Okay, so keep the diary. But just know that you've got a little snooper in the house.
Okay, so Jeed Khan asking, "Hi Paul and Shay, hope you're well. A mutual friend of mine and my ex has been calling me for 3 days now, and I wonder why is he contacting me this much? I just would like some advice on this. Thank you so much."
Oh, okay. Well, I think he wants to step in and take over the ex's position. You know what I mean? I think you're a lovely looking girl. I haven't seen you, but that's what I'm feeling. I think you're attractive, and he certainly thinks you are nice, and he wants to pursue you. So I kind of think he thinks that because you're feeling low, you're an easy target. I don't believe you are easy. I do think you are attractive, but that would be up to you if you want to pursue him. That's up to you. I don't want to tell you what to do, but it's there if you want it.
Kira asking, "Hi Paul and Shay. An astrologer told me once that I will be famous. Is this true or was he lying?"
Hello, Kira. Will you be famous? You've got qualities, Kira. You've got qualities, and I want to say I think you probably are a bit of an actress, singer, etc. So there is that aspect about you. I don't think the astrologer was lying, no. But if you really wanted to prove him right, you could if you went down that road. There's definitely commercials in you. And I'm hoping from a commercial, then you might get spotted for film work or a podcast. Look at me. I've never looked back. Making so much money. I can't even count it. I needed a leaf blower for all the $50 bills. Whoosh! I look silly. I don't care.
Our next question is from LT Gray, who says, "Hello, Mr. Paul. I went to my doctor yesterday. Is everything going to turn out good? I'm nervous."
Yeah. El Tigre. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. You're going to be fine. Penicillin. Penicillin, that's all. You're going to be fine. Okay, and it clears up in 3 days. Don't be worried.
Red asking, "Hi Paul, how are you? Yesterday you told me that Nabil is a bit depressed and I should reach out. How will he react if I reach out? I'm really having a gut feeling that he will be rude to me and then I'll be the one who's depressed. Any advice for me, please?"
Well said, Red. You see, got some clever people here. It's okay reaching out, but then I'll get your depression, right? You're quite right, by the way. You're spot on. Because you get some people like that. "Oh, I'm depressed. I'm depressed," and you go, "Hi, how are you feeling?" And then they just give that depression to you. That's not nice. So, here's what I'm going to say to you. Do not reach out until next month. Really? Yes.
Our next question is from ASMR, who says, "Hi, hope you're all doing good. I remember one time I asked who will come towards me in love/marriage. He said a guy that loves cars and also he's good looking. So is it possible that maybe to know his personality traits or anything that I should be knowing?"
Oh, come on. That wasn't enough that I gave you the cars and what I gave you. That wasn't enough. Would you like his phone number? Seriously.
Sunny Car asking, "Love and light to everyone. Does Thomas truly love me or is he just fooling me?"
If he loved you, you would know. You wouldn't be on this show asking a stranger, "Does he love me?" You'd just know. So he's playing with you. Don't let him play with you.
Our next question is from Abhinav asking, "Will Sakshi come back? Does she miss me and love me? She is a Scorpio and I am a Leo."
Scorpio. And you're a Leo. Not sure that's a good mix. I don't think they're coming back. No, I don't think so. So best you accept that now before you lose the rest of this year worrying about the Scorpio.
V. Supine asking, "What's coming in love and when should I look my best?"
Was that the argument we had yesterday with V? You had?
No.
That was someone else?
Yeah.
Just checking. When should you look your best? Always. What kind of question's that? You should always look your best. Okay, next couple of months. But I'm only going to look my best on Sundays. Well, look your best all the time. It's like manners. I will only have manners on Tuesday.
Sorry, Addicted to Love, I skipped your question. Addicted to Love says, I was supposed to meet my love on Wednesday, but he stood me up and ghosted me, meaning he didn't bother responding. What happened?
He lost out, didn't he? Little chicken. Why? Because I don't think he is the person you think he is. I think there's a catfish situation. Can you say that? Is that catfish?
Yeah.
People know what I mean.
Next question's from Mike.
Move on. Is addicted. That's what I want to say, must we? Move on.
Our next question is from Mike, who says, I lived until Monday, as you said, Paul.
You see?
He says, it's Monday in Australia. What is there that I should know?
We've got Tuesday to follow, Mike. What is the question, Mike?
What is there that I should know?
Opportunity, Mike. Start looking for opportunities, please. Okay, and don't be seduced by lockdown, this down, that down. Okay, look for opportunities, and you're going to find something this month. Keep your eyes open, keep a positive frame of mind. And just say no to racism.
3 minutes left. For some reason I can't scroll down on the comments on Instagram. And there are no questions left.
Oh, good. Can I go home?
No, we got a question
There's always one, isn't there, Shay?
from Luna on Lightworkers, who says, hi there. What is my next step when it comes to spiritual growth?
Next step. You got to walk it. You know, you can talk it, you can think about it, but you've got to walk it. And people have got to see, Luna. They've got to see, you know, it's all right talking about being a Christian. You say, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. But, you know, if you don't walk it, it's not really good, is it? You know, you can talk the talk, but you've got to walk it. So I need you to have more bare feet days, flowers in the hair, and that happy look. Do you know what I mean? Well, you know, I'm exaggerating, but smile on your face. It's got to look as though Spirit is working through you. That's what I need you to understand. You've got to walk it, my babe.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to call it.
What are we calling it, Shay? Mm-hmm. Thank you, my sweetheart, for all your work, effort. It's very kind of you. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Shay. She doesn't get paid. Folks, thank you for joining us. Wish you love, wish you peace. And say your prayers. Say thank you. That's my challenge to you. Say thanks for something. Food, roof over your head, clothes, electricity. Say thank you for something. And the special people, that lady that lost her husband on Friday. God bless you, sweetheart. Stephanie, God bless you, and Angel. Some lovely, lovely people. Joy, it was lovely to speak to you. I liked the compound move as well. That was beautiful. Scott and Cocky. Be good. We'll see you tomorrow.